Pythagorean Theorem. So that is what you use to find the missing side length of a right triangle. And the Pythagorean Theorem is right here. And this is a right triangle because it has one angle that is right, or 90 degrees. Okay, so before we get started, A and B are actually the legs. Okay, so that would be the two sides that make up or come together to make that right angle. So I'm highlighting the two legs in this triangle. And A and B are interchangeable. You can kind of just, if you have both legs, I'll just call this one A and this one B. If you decided to go the other way around and call this one B and this one A, that would be okay as well. X is what's known as the hypotenuse, or C in this case, and that is the side opposite of the right angle. I'm going to highlight the hypotenuse in blue, and notice how it's opposite, or across from the right angle. So when I go to plug in these numbers, I'm going to use 3 for A, but don't just write 3. Okay, you're plugging in 3 for A, but it's 3 squared. Don't forget to bring that exponent down. Bring the plus sign down, and then I'm using 4 for B, so I plug in 4, but don't forget to bring down the 2 for the exponent. And we're trying to find out what X is, or what the hypotenuse is, so I'm just going to leave that how it is, and bring down the C squared. Alright, now don't make the common mistake. A lot of kids go like 3 times 2. Oh, that's 6. No, that's not what that's doing. It's 3 squared, which means 3 times itself twice. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus 4 squared. 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. And then I'm just going to continue to bring down that C squared to keep myself organized. What I'll do then, I'm just going to change colors. 9 plus 16, combining like terms on the same side of the equal sign. I'm going to get 25. And then bring down the C squared. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that you're done at this point because C is by itself. But C is not by itself. Okay? That exponent right here, we got to get rid of or cancel out. Do the opposite. Alright, so whenever you see a variable that's being squared, to do the opposite, you find the square root. And that will get C by itself. It's kind of like multiplication and division. They're opposites, so they undo each other and cancel each other out. For example, if you have 5 squared, that gives you 25. But if you have 25 and then take the square root, that gives you 5. They're the opposite. So whatever I do to one side, I'm going to have to remember to do to the other. So the square root of 25 ends up being a nice whole number, which we all love them. They make us feel confident when we get whole numbers for answers. So that means that that missing side length, X, is really 5. And I'm just going to label it miles, because that's what the other sides are also labeled. And that is the end. Thanks for watching.